The most important feature of a blog is that it is regularly updated. It is some form of content that appears fresh on a regular basis. And newspapers also do that thing, and magazines also do that thing, but what sets a blog apart is that it's typically informal and conversational. It's a particular voice. It contains a mixture of fact and editorial and opinion and some charts. It pulls from a lot of different places in order to express something. So it's not like a newspaper article that is just the facts, and it's not like an editorial in a magazine where it's just an opinion. It's an interesting blend of the two, and it's intentionally presented in a very informal manner, a very conversational manner. And some blogs that we'll explore later, or that you might want to create, just have one author. It might just be your voice in that blog. It might just be you telling your experiences and your thoughts, or it might be a group of people, like 3 to 5 people, all contributing, all bouncing back and forth. Sometimes in the same blog post where you can have 2 different opinions on a topic side by side, or alternating week after week after week, going around a few contributors. Or it can be all entirely guest contributions, where you just serve as an editor, as a reviewer, and allow people to publish on your blog. Typically, a blog is presented in reverse chronological order, so if you visit a blog homepage, you will see the latest post first, the most relevant thing, the most fresh thing, the most timely thing. But you can dig back into the archives, the entire history of the blog, in some case stretching back like 20 years or more, to see every post that has ever been made. And one of my favorite phrases when it comes to blogs of how to describe them is that they're an ongoing conversation with the audience. And we're going to see later how that conversation actually happens, how it's not just a monologue to an audience, but there's actually opportunities and avenues to solicit feedback from an audience and keep that interaction going, how to actually make it interactive. But this is what I want you to think of when you are creating a blog, designing a blog, filling out the content of a blog. Think of yourself as sitting in a room with an audience, maybe 10 people at a coffee shop, maybe 100 people in an auditorium, and you just want to chat with them. You've got something on your mind, you've learned something, you found something, you discovered something, and you want to share it, and you just want to talk about it and explore it. And you want to keep that conversation alive. You want to refer to past conversations. You want to anticipate future conversations. You just want to have a conversation. You just want to chat. So think of a blogging platform or a blog itself as an opportunity to have a chat with your audience.